What's up, folks?
What's going on?
Danny Boy.
Bill Corpus Crispy Murphy here, and welcome to Dun 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 Monday Night Podcast.
Hey, very rare. It's been a long time since we did a
Yeah,
Monday night SIP.
yeah, we
Um,
had things we had to do today. We're busy people, man. We're busy people.
yeah,
We're very busy.
when you're running errands and going to appointments and all that stuff, life could be hard. So, um,
Yeah, but you know what? You know the important thing is actually there's two important things, and you know what that is? We're here now. That's the important part.
yep,
And you know what's even the more important part? We're two away from 500.
we are two away from 500. That
It's
is right. Um, we are projecting it for Monday night.
Yes, because we got some things to do during the day. We got to work,
Mhm.
we got to make money.
Exactly. And it's going to be great. So we are excited for it. Um, Probably a tone down from the 400, but that's okay. We're still going to celebrate that.
And we'll
You
still
know?
be here. We'll still be here together. That's the important part, buddy. That's the important part. We'll still be
Exactly.
here together.
Exactly, man. As always, we appreciate you, love you, thank you, always joining us here on the YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Click that bell button thingy notifications. Like this video, like all of our videos. And please continue to support Sports City Network on our socials at Insanity Real, X and Facebook. Um, and we are totally ready to bring you some sports news. We had a very nice weekend of baseball, Bill.
We did.
Yes, we did. A rare Sunday off for our Bronx Bombers. We hope that doesn't happen again.
Yes.
That was brutal to not have Yankee
But
baseball
but guess what?
on a Sunday. But it's okay. We forgive Major League Baseball. I get it, first weekend and stuff. It's all good. Um, Make it a 4 game set.
Yeah, make it a 4 game set. But you know what we can rejoice in?
What? Yes, Bill. Bring it out. You need a dustpan?
Sweep, 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 sweep,
Yeah.
sweep,
Bring up all the giant dust. We were totally wrong.
sweep, baby, sweep.
We were dead wrong about this Yankee team. We thought 2 out of 3, no problem. This was not even close.
Sweep. But you know who I'm very disappointed didn't have a good series for the Giants?
Who?
Arson Judge. Arson didn't do it. Arson didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Sweep them into the dustpan.
Well, I'll tell you what Arson did do. He killed.
Oh, Aaron, on the other hand. Oh, dude.
Aaron, on the other hand, he didn't kill. He slayed the absolute dragon. It wasn't even a dragon. There was no contest.
There
What did they
was
score
no
like one?
contest. Broski, there was no
Well,
contest.
what did they score like 1 run the entire
The
series?
whole series, bro.
It
One
was it
run.
was incredible. The bullpen, no runs out of the bullpen. None. Zilch. The starters only what's his face? Will Warren gave up a run. That was it. You know? And Will Warren actually pitched very well. He didn't get the win. He wasn't eligible for it, but he did pitch pretty solid and did his thing. Like I said, bullpen, no runs. All you can ask for a
That's all
Yankee
you could
pitching staff.
ask for.
Mhm.
That's all you could ask for. So, so yeah, a sweet and Aaron Judge. Funny story. Aaron Judge was my first pick in my fantasy baseball draft.
There you go, Bill.
And opening day, he did not have a good game, if you remember.
Yeah, 4 strikeouts. We'll forgive him.
But you want to know something? Because my friends were all busting my chops. You should have picked Otani. You should have picked Otani.
Yeah.
Please submit your apology form to
Mhm.
my mailbox.
Yeah.
Please submit it to Bill Was Right. That again is Bill Was Right at 317 Told You So Avenue.
Hmm.
But yes. Oh, before I continue, I want to just give a shout out to my very good friend Joanne, who's watching. I just sent her the link, and she just said that she's watching and she found the sweep very entertaining. So, Joanne,
Yeah.
shout out to you.
We appreciate all the viewers. Thank you.
Yes,
Yes.
we need more.
We
Because
need,
we've been
yes.
doing this nearly 500 episodes.
Yes.
So,
Um, yeah, no, we not only do we need a sweep, we need a vacuum, and for all your carpets out there, we need a carpet cleaner.
like the old school,
Hmm. Let's get the carpet cleaners.
when they used
And
to do that, when they used to beat the rugs. Remember that?
yes, and
Sweet baby.
get
Sweet.
all the giant dust out of the way.
Hey, Reggie, how sweet it is to be loved by the gangs.
Mm, 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 mm.
Oh, but we all know, folks, this isn't going to last,
No,
unfortunately.
look, the Yankees do have a series in Seattle. Seattle's a tougher team than San Francisco. And look, well, we're obviously going to be ready to go, but at the same time, there's a lot of factors into it. There's the four-man rotation. I know the Yankees had days off. It was kind of weird to start out, but they started off with a four-man rotation, so we will be seeing Fried again. We will be seeing Schlittler again. So I wonder how they're going to react to it. And like I said, the Mariners are a good team, so I'm not going to take this lightly. We just hope for more Yankee wins and chug along with a very long season to uh, move forward with. So, again, Yankees, Mariners starting off the week before the home opener this weekend.
And yes, I'm actually going to be at the Saturday game of the home opener.
Bill always goes to the Saturday
Oh,
after the home opener.
for a while, I went to the Sunday, but
Yeah.
last year and this year, I'm going to the Saturday game.
Yeah. See, Bill picks the right games to go to. You don't go to opening day. First of all, it's too expensive. You
It's
go
too
to,
expensive. The
yeah.
prices are too damn high. It's too damn cold.
Yeah, and it's a hike to get there. I mean, look, I've traveled from Hudson Valley many times to the city. It's tough. It's a tough day. Like it's a tough day to go from one end of the city to the other to watch Yankees. So I totally get that. Um, but
And
I hope you have a lot of fun though. I'll tell you that.
yes, it's going to be a Saturday night game, which is weird.
But you know what? Saturday night games aren't too bad. I've been to a Saturday night game before. It's fun.
No, just usually opening weekend. It's usually not.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So Yankees sweep the Giants and a bunch of other
Hmm.
action that happened this weekend. Bunch of other action that happened this weekend.
Yes, we had a lot of great MLB action over this weekend. We saw that the Washington Nationals, let's give love to Patchy's team. They
And
opened
your
the season.
part-time team.
Yeah, yeah, because I can't watch the Yankees, so it is what it is. Um, but the Washington Nationals won their series against the Cubbies. They now are 2-1 on the season. And if the score currently holds right now against the Philadelphia Phillies, they're about to be 3-1 because it's like nine. I think it was like 9-2 the last time I checked. With that Nats Phillies game, and I think they're in the late innings of the game. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Blake Butera so far has his team against the Cubs are slated to be one of the National League's best. So we have that, and then of course the Phillies, who are always contenders. So far, Blake Butera has his team ready to go and competing. So Patch Man, let's get excited, baby. The Nats are kicking ass. We love to see that.
Patch is going to call you a poser for that.
No, but because I'm a Yankee fan. Like, hold on a second. I'm not a Nationals fan. I'm a Yankee fan. Okay, I support the Nationals because I live in Washington, but I'm not a Nats fan. And it's okay for me to be this poser, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because I'm rooting for a team that right now is not directly affecting me. Like the second the Nats face the Yankees, I'm sorry. Like Yankees are always my team.
Oh, absolutely.
So, not a poser. You can be excited for the other team in town. It's okay.
Yeah. So, but anyway, what else happened this weekend? You ready?
Yep.
Royals beat the Braves 4-1.
Hmm.
Orioles beat the Twins 8-6.
Yep.
Rangers beat the Phillies 8-3.
Yeah.
Blue Jays beat the A's 5-2. Reds beat the Red Sox 3-2. Marlins beat the Rockies 4-3.
Hmm.
Pirates avoiding the sweep from the Mets. Oh, yeah, we have to do that for our Met fan friends.
Yeah. Mets had a good weekend, but
We have to do it for our Met fan friends, dude.
yeah. The second straight extra inning game Sunday for Mets Pirates. So, um, but Pirates actually showed some fight this weekend. So despite that horrific game one, they've actually done a pretty nice job at staying with the Mets. Pitching was stellar, and of course, the hitting actually came alive on Sunday. So it was good to watch that. But like I said, Mets won the series. So if you're a Met fan, you're happy. Like you'll take 2-1 start the season. Um,
Astros beat the Angels 9-7.
Astros and Angels are splitting the series. Good split by the Astros. How about
Yeah,
Mike
they.
Trout, man? Mike Trout, I think he reached base like 10 times in 3 games. And of course, had two
Yes.
home runs first couple of games. It was great to watch Mike Trout absolutely raking out there. And this is probably the healthiest I've seen Trout in like a few years. Like, it's not even close. So, very happy to see that.
Brewers beating the White Sox 9-7. White Sox starting off 0-3.
Um,
Even Pope Leo cannot save this team.
yeah, but you know what Pope Leo did bless them with?
What?
Uh, Manentaka Murakami. Again, I'm butchering his name because I'm not Japanese. But he has 3 home runs in 3 games. And I think they're all solo home runs, but this guy was highly touted out of Japan when they got him. So he has 3 home runs. So there's a blessing there from Pope Leo, you know?
There's a blessing from our Holy Father.
Yeah.
Um. Anyway, Rays beat the Cardinals 11-7.
Yeah. Cardinals took that series, and then the Mariners and Guardians split um after Mariners victory 8-0. Um
Nationals beat the Cubs 6-3.
yeah, we already talked about that. Again, if you're a Nationals fan, you're pumped up. Look, here's the thing about the Nationals, Bill. Just to I want Patchy to actually be excited for once because
Yeah, well,
he deserves to be happy.
he gets no joy with the Nationals. He
You
gets
know?
no joy with the Packers because they keep choking.
Exactly. You
So you know
know,
what? Let's give him a break and let's hope he has some joy in his life.
yeah, if I'm Washington, I don't give a flying Frank under Cal's king. I don't care. You know why? Because you're a young team. You already gave away Mackenzie Gore. So it's not like your pitching staff is top notch. You have great young studs in CJ Abrams and James Wood and all those people. Like, and then of course a bunch of what we would call rejects, right, Bill? So the
Yes.
team is not expected to do anything. This is a perfect opportunity for Washington to play out of their minds and give 0 Fs. Because why? Why would you give an F?
Yeah, why would you give an F?
You know? So if I am Washington, I am playing out of my mind. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna run into teams that are obviously better than you. and you just learn how to be competitive in a competitive baseball environment. And so far, it's paying off. It's paying off. Oh, ended the seventh inning, by the way, 9-2. Nationals over the Phillies. Gotta be excited. So, like I said, we'll end off there. Good weekend so far for
Yeah, good
baseball.
weekend in baseball.
Yep. We have a slate of Monday night games. Mike Rifkin will recap during the week.
We're gonna let Rifki handle that.
Batter up.
Make him you Rifkin, make yourself useful. No, Rifkin, if you're listening, we're kidding.
Yeah,
We
no.
know we love you.
Yeah, Rifkin's
On
great.
some days. No,
Yeah.
no, Mike Rifkin's great.
No, Mike Rifkin's awesome. He'll do a batter up, obviously. He does one during the week. And then of course Sunday, the big show. Um, me, Halpern,
Are you guys
and
gonna have a show this Sunday? Because it's Easter.
we're thinking about it. I mean, oh, like they don't celebrate Easter, but like, I do. So, you know,
Yeah, but anyway.
yeah.
So
Excuse me.
what was
Still
I
have
saying?
allergies, by the way, so I
Oh
apologize.
God, I hate allergy season. Thankfully, I haven't had a lot of allergies, so that's good. Except, you know what I'm allergic to?
What are you allergic to?
And I love these things so much. Dogs.
Oh, that's horrible. I used to I used to be allergic to cats.
Oh no, if I'm allergic to cats, I would not be losing sleep.
Like,
No, no, I don't
oh
like cats.
man.
You know what I don't like about cats?
What?
They wrote a whole damn musical about them. Did we
Exactly.
really need a musical about freaking cats? No, 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 Reggie. You know what Cats is about?
I've never seen it, so
You
no.
want to know what it's about?
What?
Nothing.
Like Seinfeld?
No, at least Seinfeld's entertaining. Like, here's the whole plot of Cats for you. Ready? I am a cat. I am a cat. I am a cat. I am a cat. Like, that is the whole plot of Cats right there.
Just a bunch of cats singing.
Yes, it is literally a musical about nothing. And God, and the movie. Don't get me started on the movie. Oh boy. How I'm still alive after watching that is beyond me. Did I ever tell you the story when I watched Cats?
You did not. No.
Okay, I'll make it very quick because I know we got some March Madness to get to,
Mhm.
and I got something else to celebrate. But
Mhm.
anyway,
Yeah.
um, what was I saying? Cats, right? I saw that movie, dude. I hated every damn second of it.
What was so bad about it, Bill? Tell Dr. Danny boy.
I'll tell you what was better. The CGI is absolutely terrifying.
What CGI isn't terrifying?
Well, Pixar isn't terrifying.
Ted the teddy bear isn't terrifying, like
Um, and you know what? You know what? You know what? They're playing a game, and that game is called Let's See How Many Careers We Can Ruin.
right.
Well, there's only three people whose career they didn't ruin.
Mhm.
They didn't ruin Taylor Swift.
No.
Nothing can ruin Taylor Swift. And Ian McKellen and Judy Dench are like 1,000 years old. So, oh yeah, if you guys are out there, sorry. Like they probably don't care about resume building anymore. You know, they're just like, oh, we don't care about building our resume. We're just having fun. We're just having fun now. So so yeah, please, Reggie boy, do yourself a favor and don't watch it. Like I remember when I was watching it, I texted my very good friend Justin Favaro. Justin, if you're watching, shout out to you, good buddy. He said, he said, Bill, don't do it. You're young. You have so much to live for. And then I texted him the next morning. He texted me the next morning, goes, did you survive? And I said, and I said, no, this is Bill's ghost. This is Bill's ghost, Reggie.
Yeah.
I'm in heaven. They have beer here. Yeah, so anyway, people don't watch cats. But no, no, like I said, but with my allergy to dogs, I can pet the dog, but I can't rub it in my eyes because then my eyes will be itching like nuts. True. No, dude, it's true. It's true. Okay, so I guess we're gonna move right along to some NBA. Not NBA, NCAA.
NCAA.
Give me 1 second. Continue talk. Begin talking, because I gotta get a celebration ready.
Oh, go for it, Bill.
I gotta
We
get ready
did
for a
have some
celebration.
March Mad exactly. We had some March Madness this weekend. Um, and It's pretty exciting stuff. Unfortunately, when we last left you, we were hoping that the Johnnies would shock the world and beat Duke. Of course, that wasn't the case. They were close, but ultimately Duke did pull away and won that game. They moved on to the Elite Eight, as well as that Friday night. Michigan moved on to the Elite Eight. UConn moved on to the Elite Eight, and Tennessee moved on to the Elite Eight. Then we had the Saturday slate of games where Arizona beat Purdue to move on to the
I
Final
got
Four
Arizona going all the way, broski.
in Indianapolis. Billy Boy's excited, and then of course Illinois being Iowa um, in their Saturday match to move on to the Final Four. Then on Sunday, my daddy's Michigan Wolverines absolutely obliterating Tennessee 95-62 final score in their Elite Eight game. And then, of course, the game of the century, Bill.
Yes, the game of the century, baby.
With Duke, I think they were up by 19.
19.
They
And
blew a
then at the
19-point
last
lead.
second.
Yes, last second shot by the freshman himself, Braylon Mullins. 3/10 of a second left. UConn took the lead 73-72 on a massive three-pointer from the logo Billy Boy over at Cap One Arena in Washington, D.C.
Oh my God.
Wild stuff. The sequence was crazy. They had made their second foul shot after missing the first one, Bill. And then they inbounded the ball. Let's see, Bill's joined a little bit of a brewski there. Um,
I'm celebrating.
yeah,
I'm celebrating, dude. Y'all know, for those of our listeners, I hate Duke.
right.
I hate Duke. So you know what? Cheers, baby, cheers.
So the Duke had inbounded the ball. All they gotta do is hold it. It was like 10 seconds left on the clock. All they gotta do is hold it, get fouled, and then go to free throw line and hopefully ice the game with two foul shots. And what ended up happening was one of the boozers tried to do a massive half court heave of a pass to someone from the other side of the court. That got deflected by UConn. And then, of course, that set up the game winning 3-point shot that ended up winning the game for Connecticut. Absolute onions, as Raftery would say. Onions, Bill.
Dude. Oh my God. Dude. May I say it? May I say it? Down goes Duke! Down goes Duke!
Yes.
Down goes Duke!
Yes.
Dude,
Now, I wish it were the Johnnies that did it, but I'm okay with UConn.
cheers.
I
Hey, you
am
know
okay
what?
with UConn.
Big East, baby.
Sure, why not? I have no hate towards Connecticut, so whatever, you know.
Thank you, UConn. Because you know what? I say this when like Alabama loses in football. When Duke loses, UConn won, but you know what? Something bigger won last night. And what won, Reggie?
America,
America
the
won last night.
USA.
America won.
Yes.
America won. So, to America, America won. God bless America. And God bless the great state of Connecticut.
Yes, man.
Oh my God, dude. I remember I was watching because at first I wasn't even going to tune in. I saw that Duke was up big at halftime. I just didn't even bother tuning in.
Yeah.
But then I remember at dinner they had it on. I said, "Oh my God, this game's close."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
No,
I
wait.
remember, let
Right.
me reenact that moment when that basket went in. Are you ready?
Yes.
This is me. I'm watching it. I'm with my dad. I'm watching. Ball goes up, and then when the minute it goes in, shit.
Yeah.
No,
I
no, that is a holy shit moment, wouldn't you
yeah.
say?
I mean, it was. I was at Hooters
Oh, Reggie at
watching.
Hooters.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to all the Hooters girls, especially my waitress, Sally. She was very nice.
Shout out to
Um,
Sally. Were you with anyone, Reg, or were you by
no,
yourself?
it's just me.
Okay, so you like to go out to eat by yourself?
Yeah, I'm one of those weird guys that just likes I'm an introvert, so I like do everything by myself. Um, but um, but yeah, no, I mean a ton of March Madness people there, so it was very exciting. Yeah, I was at Hooters watching it. We all went nuts, because again, Duke, it's a big deal when Duke loses in the NCAA tournament. So
Dude,
like absolutely
you
beautiful to
love
watch.
when Duke goes down. Isn't it a
Oh,
wonderful thing?
absolutely. No, they can suck it.
And
100%.
so
Um,
yeah. So anyway,
yeah.
when Duke loses, America wins. So do you have any wings at Hooters?
I did have wings at Hooters. Yes, I
Okay,
did.
what flavors you get?
I got the lemon pepper dry rub.
Yeah. So you're a rub guy and you're not a sauce guy?
I used to be a sauce. I still I'll tolerate the buffalo.
You know what, viewers,
The
viewers,
yeah.
if you guys are wings people, let's have a little fun. Can we have a little fun?
Sure.
Okay, viewers, are you a sauce person or are you a dry rub person? If you like wings, are you a sauce person or a dry rub person?
Hmm.
I'm personally a sauce person, but
Yeah.
I can see why people are not sauce people.
Yeah. So,
Because it
I
gets
didn't
on your hands, you gotta wash it off, and
well,
it's a pain in the ass.
it's that, and also there's something about dry rubs. Especially if you go to a restaurant and it's done like really well, there's something about a dry rub where if it's seasoned properly, like you're getting all those tastes. And then of course, like Bill said, it's a lot of sauce. Like I'm already dipping it into blue cheese for those of you ranch people out there.
No, blue cheese all the way here, bro.
Blue
And I'm not
cheese.
even really a big cheese person, but blue
Yeah.
cheese all the way.
I'm already dipping it into the blue cheese. So why have like all this buffalo or barbecue, whatever sauce you use? Why put all that sauciness into the blue cheese? Like so
Yeah, but what was the bar like the minute when that basket went in?
oh, everyone went crazy. Like everyone, I mean, I was the only one standing up, but it was loud. It was very loud.
Um,
Like, yeah, and I'm assuming there's not a lot of UConn fans in Washington. You
you never know.
Well, I mean, Georgetown. But like, just saying.
Yeah, they were probably just rooting for UConn to lose because they're in the same conference. But come on, Georgetown fans, Duke is out. Can we rejoice in that?
Yeah,
Duke is
I think
out.
we can all rejoice back to Duke.
Hey, dude, you got your soda still there?
No, hold up a second. 1 second. See,
We're about to do a toast.
this is the beauty of live TV.
Yes.
And yes, we're on TV. YouTube has TV. They have an app.
All
So,
right, dude. Cheers.
hey, yeah.
To Duke being
Cheers.
out, to UConn, and to more importantly, guess what?
Hmm.
To America.
To America. All right.
America won yesterday, people.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Duke
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
loses, America wins. And
Great choice.
America won yesterday.
Hmm.
God bless our great country. But anyway,
UConn will be the early game on Saturday, um, in Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium. They'll face the number 3 seed, Illinois, the Illini. And then, of course, my Michigan Wolverines, my daddy's Michigan Wolverines, will face Arizona. And now that I know that Michigan is facing Arizona, you know I'm rooting so hard to beat the fuck out of Arizona
Uh,
because I'm sick and tired of them too.
sh- Shout out to Reg's father, but
Mhm.
come on, let's go Wildcats. I want to win
I
the
know,
bracket. I want to win my
Bill.
bracket.
You have a bracket on the line, so I get it. I get it.
Let's go
Yeah,
Wildcats. Come on, like you're the only one of my Final Four that's left. Come on,
I get it. I get it.
come on, Arizona. Don't let me down here. Don't let
Yeah.
me down. They're gonna let me down, aren't they?
Well, I mean, look, they've cruised through this tournament, so they've looked great all season long. But the losses aren't crazy, so if they do lose, it's not going to be by as much. So, um, in any case, let's go
Uh,
Michigan.
should I feel bad about drinking on the air?
I don't care. It's my show. It's
It's
our
our
show.
show.
It's our show.
We're adults.
It's
We're
our show.
adults. We're adults.
You know, we have an explicit tag on the audio form anyway, so whatever.
If your kids are watching,
Hmm.
kids, go watch a Pixar movie or something.
Um, we should say viewer discretion advised, but it's YouTube, so who cares?
Kids, and most kids are probably off this week because it's spring break.
Oh,
I would say go to
that's
bed, but what was that?
very true. That's very true, actually.
So I would say go to bed, but you're probably staying up because you have the week off. Kids,
Exactly.
go watch a Pixar movie.
Yeah, or if you're a teenager, what do teenagers watch nowadays?
God, we sound like such old people, don't we?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like the viewing habits have changed over the years. When I was a teenager, it was all about Hannah Montana. By the way, shout out to 20 years of Hannah Montana.
20 years to them. I'll salute
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Um, Miley Cyrus looks great blonde,
And
anyway.
she really does look
Like
good.
and by the way, the hair that appeared on that 20th anniversary, but that's her hair. That's Miley. That's not Hannah's wig. You know.
But you, yeah, but you want to know something? How I said like with kids, and now it's funny. I was at church yesterday, and there's this kid. He's a sacristan there. His name is Colin. Really nice kid. Nice kid. Colin, shout out to you. Um, we were because yesterday was Palm Sunday. We were handing out the palms, and the priest said, "I give him like 5 or 6." So, or should we give him 6 or 7? 6, 7. I'm like
That's weird. No.
6, 7. I'm like,
No.
I think I'm just a curmudgeony 30-something-year-old.
No.
6, 7. And that kind of reminds me, Patchy. Shout out to Patchy. He texted me on my birthday, which is also St. Patrick's Day,
Mhm.
and he said, "Don't get too drunk tonight," because I'll only have like 6 or 7 beers. Like, did you say 6, 7? I'm like, oh.
It's a part of our lives
And
nowadays.
I didn't even mean to say it.
Mhm.
Like, damn it, these kids with their memes.
Like, god damn.
Like, dude, what is
And
that? What is that whole 6, 7 thing?
it's a whole lot of nothing. Like cats. It's a whole lot. You know.
Oh God, are we gonna be making 6, 7 the musical next?
I mean,
Oh no, no. Actually, if there's any film studios watching, no, no, no,
don't give anyone any ideas.
no. We're not. We can't give them any ideas because they'll do it. Because. But hey, if you take our idea, we want royalties.
Yeah.
We want royalties.
God damn.
But anyway, yeah. So Final Four is set for Saturday. I'm gonna try to
Mhm.
watch it when I'm on my way down to the Bronx.
Yeah.
Um.
I'll be at work, so I'll take a glance at it.
So anyway, this tournament's been wonderful. This
It's
tournament's been
been
so much
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, no, it's been great to watch. Look, you have two ones, a number two, and a number three. I think and look, Illinois has done a phenomenal job. UConn's done a phenomenal job. I think watching that type of competition is so worth it, man. Like it's great to watch. So no, I'm thrilled about the whole thing. I really am. You know,
I love this March Madness.
yeah. Like it's been wall to wall basketball. You can't complain about it. So no, it's been great. all the excitement's there. Obviously, like I said, you had that blowout like the Michigan one and several others. But like I said, the competition has been great. All the teams have been great. And um once again, NCAA doing a phenomenal job with this tournament. They picked the right teams this year, and I'm stoked for this Final Four. I really am.
God bless America.
God bless.
God bless the great state of Connecticut.
Yep.
And God bless UConn.
Yep.
But God bless our great country. Because we won yesterday.
Yep.
We won yesterday.
Winner of these games goes to the national championship.
Okay. Oh, and that will be next week. And will we be doing our show during that? That's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have live updates, obviously, but
But anyway, so also the other big news that happened this weekend, bro. I want to take you on a little time journey here.
sure.
The year is 2009.
Mm-mm.
That was a good year.
It was a great year. Well,
Barack
except
Obama.
except except for the celebrities dying, but
Yeah,
it
okay.
was, it
We'll
was
leave
great.
that. Barack Obama just became president.
Yes, Barack Obama. We love that.
The New York Yankees had won their 27th World Series title.
The city exploded that day.
And Tiger Woods got arrested
He sure did.
for 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 what, drunk driving, I think it was.
Something like that. Yeah. Some
17
CNN.
years later. As
Hmm.
the old saying goes, Reggie boy,
Yeah.
old habits die hard.
Yeah. Now I want to be very clear.
All right.
We gotta make sure we get this story right.
Okay.
Um, it's suspicion of a DUI for Tiger Woods.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't he like pass the breathalyzer test, but he
He
took like
passed the
another test? Right.
breathalyzer with all zeros across the board, so thank God he wasn't drunk. Um, but um, once again, Tiger Woods, I think the last incident with him getting into a car crash because of his driving was 4 years ago. Um, when I think where he was reckless driving. Um,
Yeah, can we keep Tiger Woods away from cars?
exactly. So this time around, sort of a same deal here. They suspect that not necessarily because of alcohol, but they did suspect that he was impaired from other drugs. Tiger Woods did refuse to take the piss test, so he didn't want to pee in a cup, and he was sent to jail for a little bit. I think he got bailed out though, but sent to jail. Um, but yeah, Tiger Woods, I think, was driving. He nicked the truck and swerved and flipped over, tail to the side of the road, wherever the heck it is. Um, and got again into a major car crash. Um, all I gotta say about that is get Tiger Woods away from the wheel.
Please do.
That's all I gotta say about that. Um,
Tiger, dude, you got some issues.
if I'm not mistaken, Bill, isn't Tiger Woods a billionaire?
I think he is.
I think he's worth like at least $1 billion. Please confirm that if you can.
Okay, hold on.
Um,
I'm gonna check right now.
um, at the very least, he has more money than my whole life, right?
He's got $1.49 billion.
So $1.49 billion. Um, I know this for a fact. I know Justin Bieber is not a billionaire. I know that for a fact.
We're not billionaires.
We're definitely not billionaires. Justin Bieber isn't. Justin Bieber, along with his beautiful wife, Haley Baldwin. Um,
They're millionaires.
they get driven around LA by a driver.
And you know that's a pretty penny.
Like it's expensive, but they do it, right? I believe many of James Corden's carpool karaoke guests, if I'm not mistaken, not all of them, because James Corden is very true to his word. He said, I'm going to drive you around. I'm going to drive you around. There were some guests that had requested, because they're high maintenance, a tow to drive them around in James Corden's car.
Oh, come on. He's offering you to drive you. Be nice. You should be
A
thankful.
tow, Bill. There were some segments that viewers caught a tow truck towing James Corden's car to do their carpool karaoke segments. And I know for a fact James Corden is nowhere near a billionaire. So Tiger Woods, you have a lot of money. Get yourself a damn driver,
And,
because
and-
I can't trust you behind the wheel anymore.
and
And
you
I
know
don't think
who?
anyone can.
And you know who he's dating?
Oh,
He's dating Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife.
see, I did not know that. See, this is how I'm so out of touch with such pop culture stuff. I would not know that.
Yeah, that's why you have me around. Um,
Exactly.
because I know useless stuff that you people probably don't want to know about because it's so
Exactly.
useless. Um, because it's so useless. But no, and Donald Trump Jr.'s daughter Kai, who is the golfer. So depending on what happens here, she has a president for her grandfather, and she could potentially have Tiger Woods as her stepfather.
That's so weird, bro.
Now, did you hear even Trump put out a statement about that?
Yeah, he said, yeah, what was it? He's a good friend. I hope he's okay. And then he also criticized people saying saying that this is a DUI, it's all hoax. And of course, why is the president making comments? Like, just keep your mouth shut, dude.
Don't
You
we got
know,
bigger things to worry about right now?
yeah, like your Epstein files, which we have not forgotten about.
and then and then
That's the only political statement I'll make
oh,
today.
okay. Can I counter with a joke, please?
Sure, go for it.
Well, Tiger could say, at least I'm not in the Epstein files.
Mm.
Or
And
maybe
look,
this maybe
the
this is a ploy to
no,
distract us from the Epstein
and
files.
look, Tiger's had his moments with women.
Yes,
Nothing of that nature, though.
the thing in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like he was cheating on his wife
Mm-hmm.
and his and his and his and his wife at the time was coming at him with a golf club.
Cuckoo bananas. Yeah.
You cannot make this shit up, even if you tried.
Yeah. Um, hey,
Like there's a really good joke about it. Should I tell it on air? Can I tell it on air? Or
I mean, if you feel comfortable telling it, I will give you all the permission to do.
maybe I shouldn't tell it. You know what? I'll tell
Okay.
you off air.
Yeah,
Um,
tell me off there if you're not
but
uncomfortable. That's fine.
but at least Tiger Woods wasn't getting hit with a golf club this time.
So,
But no, but please,
we
folks, in all seriousness, don't drink and drive.
exactly, and of course, we have to acknowledge it. If Tiger Woods was on drugs, I think he had surgery, a while back, so he's probably, taking meds because of that.
I hope he gets help.
We hope Tiger's okay.
We wish Tiger the best.
We hope Tiger's okay. We hope he recovers well. I don't think he was injured badly in the crash. Um, but we hope he's okay.
Hey, dude, I found this on NFL memes.
Okay.
Choose your Uber driver. Tiger Woods, Henry Ruggs, and whoever.
That that's LaMelo Ball.
Who's that?
I don't know. I'm not good with faces. I'm good with names.
No, choose your Uber driver.
But I'm assuming they've all been in car crashes before.
Yes.
Okay. I know Ball was in a pretty bad one. So
Courtesy of NFL memes, by the way. I don't know. Should we really be making fun of him?
I mean, look, they have, again, more money than my lifetime. It's like, yeah, we should probably make
You know
fun.
what? You are officially now our
Yeah,
entertainment. Congratulations.
Yeah. What was here? Here's one real quick that my brother had sent
Shout
earlier.
out to brother Reginald.
Kevin Ryan's
Shout
of
out to Kevin Lyons and
KTVI TV in St. Louis, Missouri.
shout out to Kevin.
Fox 2. If you're in St. Louis and you're watching us, Fox 2, you can catch
Fox
that.
too. Go watch him. He's
Yeah.
great.
I can't load up. I was there was another meme that he sent. I can't load it up for whatever reason. It's being annoying. The
Well,
internet.
if it doesn't load, you want to just tell me what it is?
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Okay, let's see this. Let's see this.
We got it. We got it. See, sometimes you just gotta bang on the door, you know?
You know, when I remember when Tiger Woods after when he went through that whole thing in 2009,
What's that?
um, and then all the things with the women came out, and he I want to say it was at it was at one of the tournaments. I know it wasn't the Masters. He said, "I will go back to practicing Buddhism," and um and somebody on a plane flew a banner that said, "Tiger, don't you mean Buddhism?" Ah, Tiger. Oh,
That
Tiger.
oh Jesus. There are some days where I actually do feel bad, and then there are days like this where I'm just like, hey bro, like get yourself fucking dry. Like, you know,
Like again,
stop being
this
stupid.
guy has more money than we do because we're broke as f.
God. By the way, for those of you really keeping tabs on the Washington Nationals, they've extended their lead to 13-2. Philadelphia in a massive crisis right now. They're getting beaten up like crazy. Um, all right, Bill.
And that's it for today, isn't it, Broski?
Sports Day podcast on a Monday. Monday night. Dun, 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 dun. Don't sue us out.
498. So yeah, we just want to give you a quick note. We're actually going to be doing a. We're not going to be doing a Friday. We're going to be doing Saturday this week.
Yeah,
So we'll be doing a Saturday game this week.
yeah. So Saturday, so stay tuned for that. We'll obviously preview the Final Four a little more in depth for that matter. And we'll keep tabs. The baseball's going on. Basketball's wrapping up their season, the NBA. Knicks are either going to be a 3 seed or a 4 seed. Right now, I think they're a game and a half in front of the 3 seed. So so for the best. I think they have like 7 games left in the season, regular season. So for sure they'll avoid the play-in, which is great news. But um, it's gonna be another uphill battle for the playoffs. So um, we'll keep tabs. Mark Halper and I, 1 o'clock tomorrow. We'll do 6 man up.
Yeah, go check them out. They'll have some smart things to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then of course batter up midweek Sundays with Rifkin. I'll join Rifkin on Sunday. So we'll have that. And then NFL draft's coming. It's draft season, baby.
Let's do it. I'm excited, broski.
Yeah.
I'm excited, bro.
The Jets hosted Ty Simpson for a workout, and they were very impressed. So I'm wondering, I know Aaron Glenn said that Gino's the guy, but what if they pick Ty Simpson in the draft?
Oh, with the Jets, I got to show you something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw this meme. I'm pulling it up right now. Yeah, this is our life, people. We just sit here and do memes all day.
Yeah. Sports Sanity Podcast.
We just do memes when we
You
want to.
go completely insane. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
Go crazy, folks. Go. Okay, I don't. You've probably seen this by now, Reg. But to add to all you Jet fans' misery,
It's a miserable day every day.
Yeah, you have one good day as it. Okay, 100-year-old Turkish grandma shares her secret to a long life. I've never watched a New York Jets game.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Because how many years do the Jets take off your life, bro?
They've probably taken like 30. I a lot of these gray hairs are because of the Jets. They stress me out. They really do.
Gray hairs, dude. You could be worse. You could be that guy, the guy who shaved his head with the whole Max Crosby thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You could. Yeah, yeah, you could. That could be that guy.
Remember? And you're like, "Welcome to the club, buddy."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, okay, so that is our show for today. Check our show out on Saturday, and then next Monday night,
Hmm.
500.
We love you.
We love you, folks. You're awesome. So stay safe and take care.
Bye-bye.